Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to my followers over on Patreon. I cannot begin to thank you for all your support, and hopefully I'll continue to make content you'll want to support in the future. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and this was sent to me by one of my followers over on Instagram. He asked me to react to Eumee Capile singing And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going. He sent this to me a while ago, and then I actually just reacted to her for the first time yesterday, singing with Katrina Velarde and Monique Luahati, covering Destiny's Child's Cater For You, and she was giving me all my life with her vocals. So I'm curious to see how she does with this song, because this song is a huge song. Like, this is not just anybody can sing this song. This is a belter song. You've got to have big lungs to sing this song. So I'm ready to see what Eumee does with it.
And I'm telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I'll ever know. There's no way I can ever go. No, there's no way. No way. I'm living without you.
That's what I was looking for.
I'm not living without you. I don't wanna be free. I'm staying, and you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. And I am telling you, I'm not going. Even though the rough times are showing, there's no way, we're part of the same place.
That place
We're
was
part
nice.
of the same time. We both share the same blood. We both have the same mind, yeah. And time, we've had so much to share. No way. I'm not waking up tomorrow morning, and finding there's just nobody there. Darling, there's no way. No way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. You see, there's just no way. There's no way. Please don't go away from me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay and hold me. Stay.
That was nice.
Please stay and hold me, Mr. Man. Try me still. No, you can.
Woo, it's right.
Yeah, scream and shout. You can say what you want. I'm not walking out. Yeah. Stop all the rivers, push, strike, and kill. I'm not gonna leave you. There's no way. I'm
Come on, breath control.
I don't wanna be free. I'm
nice change.
You're gonna love me. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Love me. Love me. Love me. Love.
Very clean. Very clean.
You're gonna love me.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so she's got a fantastic voice. The tone of her voice is beautiful, and she's got really, really good. She's got a good ear for changing melodies, because there were certain parts there that was the Jennifer Hudson's music that she was singing to versus the Jennifer Holiday music. So there were parts there like when Jennifer would go up into, you know, Jennifer Hudson wailing territory, and where Eumee, she strategically, instead of going up where Jennifer did, she either kept it the same or went slightly up and brought it back down. Like, it was very, very strategic in how she evaded some of those super high notes, because not that she would have any issues singing these notes, but like I said, the song is a beast. It is like, once you get past a certain point in the song, it is non-stop just belting and wailing, and it gets very exhausting. So sometimes you gotta modify things to save your voice. You gotta modify things so that you can hit the important belts, and, you know, just change some of the ones that, you know, aren't quite as important. So I like how she maneuvered her way through some of those scary Jennifer Hudson notes. What I did wish she did more of in the beginning, I wish there were some more vocal dynamics, because she's capable. I heard it a little bit there towards the beginning, about halfway through, but like for that first whole stretch of "and I'm telling you I'm not going," like throughout that whole stretch of whatever, like they were just very strong vocals all the way through. And I mentioned the same thing when I was watching Katrina Velarde singing Almost. They were just strong vocals all the way through, and like I feel like there's already so many strong vocals that happen in the latter half of the song that first part of the song that's your time to breathe. That's your time to rest up and get ready and amped up for that part. That's your time to storytell and to lay the groundwork for what's about to come, that everyone knows is about to come. So like, I prefer, when it comes to the song, for that first part, especially if you're singing the whole song. Like, I know a lot of people sing it in like singing competitions, and they have to like, you know, reduce the amount of the song that they sing, so they've got to cram as much as they can into like a minute and a half or whatever. So, you know, it's a lot harder to do there. But if you're singing the full song, like, I just prefer that first verse to just have a lot more dynamics, a lot more soft than strong, and, you know, just a lot more I like more vocal dynamics in that first verse. So I would have preferred she singing softer. And I'm telling you I'm not going. You know, play around with it. You can bring in the strong here and there and whatnot, but I would prefer it a lot more soft than strong in that first stretch of the song. And then what else? Like I said, her vocals are great, and like from that first stretch, like when she was singing strong all the way through that first stretch, like I had already made up in my head, okay, I don't have to worry about her singing the song. I know that she'll have the vocal capacity to do all the stuff there towards the end. There were some points there towards the end when she was adding riffs and whatnot that I felt that they might have been a little bit much. Like, could have done without those a little bit, but for the most part, it's fantastic. Her vocals are fantastic, strong. She's got a beautiful tone to her voice, and to be able to sing the song in any capacity is always impressive because it's just such a beast of a song. And this is one of those songs that's very easy for people to overdo because, like, from the original, Jennifer Holiday version, then you got Jennifer Hudson throwing her vocals on, and everybody and their mother who's covered the song at some point in time. Like, it is very easy, especially for really young singers, to think that throwing everything in the kitchen sink in the song is what you need to do, and that you need to have all the runs, you need to have all the riffs, you need to growl everywhere, everything just needs to be, you have to show all the vocal things that you can do. And it's very easy for people to think that that's what the song is. And while all that stuff is impressive, it can get tiring very easily. So I much prefer when there's variety and people showcase variety of vocal techniques. They showcase variety in dynamics, and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, she did a great job. And especially just being home, singing in her headphone microphone. The quality of the audio was actually pretty good for being a headphone microphone. You can tell she's a performer because she knew when it came time for those bigger, beltier notes to pull the microphone away from her, as to not blow out any of our ears or the speakers or any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, obviously she's performed before. She knows what she's doing. But yes, she's got impressive vocals, great voice. So thank you for the suggestion. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you guys would like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Mwah. Before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys. To check out the playlist on my channel for all of your favorite reaction videos. We've got playlists for Morissette Amon, Kelly Clarkson, Katrina Velarde, Tori Kelly, and more, so be sure to check them out.